even on Facebook, Twitter, delete, block users if they're negative, even in Vimo. And then whenever I need a positive jump, I pull out my phone and I just scroll. Because we do that anyway, don't we? We go through Twitter and Instagram all day long. Imagine if that was your dream board. Constantly, it's kind of cool. Like fashion, men's fashion, I follow that. Man. It's fresh. No disrespect to women, but I follow Squat Club. Okay, the women. I follow cars. Definitely. I follow just little things like that, man. Yeah. You know, feed your mind. It's all attraction. I thought that was complete bull in the beginning because all I wanted was enrollments, right? In the beginning, like, come on, man, just give me a real answer. Like, I want to know real advice on how to enroll. Real advice is attraction. Take it from Jado. You know how close he got to executive last month? 4 cycles. I gotta start looking for his shoes he wants. Yeah. Chad, 4 cycles from exec. 96 cycles. I think Leo Tabasco's at like 44. Yadi was at 39.
Dude, he cycled 20 times in a week last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't do anything. His mom was sick. He was at home the whole time. Dude, that's the power of residual income. People don't understand that, dude. Like, can you imagine that? You don't work a single second the whole entire week. Because he didn't have Wi-Fi. He couldn't get on Uvu because he was over on data. He couldn't do anything. I talked to him a couple times throughout the whole week. He cycled 20 times. $400 just from cycling.
Yeah, not even bonuses.
That's crazy, dude. That just shows. Jad always says it, dude. If you work really, really hard right now, you're gonna go work very hard later and you have all the money. So do you understand that all the struggle that you have right now, you're not making much money, you're getting a lot of no's, it's all gonna be worth it at the end. Always begin with that in mind.
Remember that. Don't ever, dude, because you never know if there's the next Alex Warren at that event.
Dude, my favorite thing that Luke Kessler says, he says, the only people who are ambassadors are the ones that were members that refuse to quit.
The only people who are ambassadors are members who refuse to quit.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine that? If someone on this team quit and it didn't lead you to, you know, Miss Kimberly, you know, Terrence, what if it didn't?
I know, that's crazy. Like if Terrence never heard about it, he would still be.
If he was not going to show up to Which, you know that?
That's crazy.
Brandon called me, dude, and I haven't told Terrence the full story. Brandon called me and Tarek, and he's like, "Can you go meet my newest enrollment, Terrence, at Which?" And Brandon did that a lot for me in the beginning, and they never showed. So I was operating out of expectation, not possibility. And then we showed up, and I thought the guy was Terrence, so I started talking to him. I was like, "What's up, dog?" We were on Facebook, like, looking up Terrence Denny. Who is this guy? Couldn't find him, not even on my app. Freaking out. So we leave, we're like, Brandon, he never showed up. And he was like, "Oh, whatever." And then I had to go back to Which. I don't know if my car was parked or something.
That's crazy.
And I walked back, and I looked at the Mercedes that he has. I was like, "That's a nice Mercedes." And Terrence is standing there. He has a white tee on and gym shorts and some Nikes, and he has headphones in. He's just standing there. And I didn't know who he was. And Char goes, "Is that Jesus?" And I was like, "Go ask, dude. Go ask. He's like, "What's up? How you doing?" I'm Char. He's like, "Oh, I'm Terrence." And we sat down. And I was like, "Terrence, what have you done in the past week?" He's like, "Nothing." I was like, "Why don't you call someone right now?" You can imagine saying it. I said, "Why don't you call someone right now?" And that day he had a home event with like 2 or 3 people at his house. And that's the moment. What if we didn't go back?
Dude, no, my moment. Get this. All right, so the kid in my town that started Vima, like 10 months before I heard about it, like the right way, dude, I thought we were selling cans. I was like, I'm not going to sell cans. What are you talking about? He literally told me we were selling cans. Dude, the way I got involved, last day of school, I was sitting in class, 30 minutes before class was over with. I was getting ready to go home for the summer. This kid pulls out a Verve can. I was like, "Dude, do you know about Verve?" If I wouldn't have asked that question, I would not have been involved.
And if he didn't pop it open in the middle
he popped it open in the middle of his speech. He was that kid in the middle of his speech. Like, open up a can. So I was like, "Dude, you know about Verve?" He was like,
crazy.
"Yeah." And
so your goal.
Yeah.
There you go. Crazy.
It's so crazy. How these little tiny moments, dude, they just add up to your reality right now. It's nuts.
I was the biggest skeptic.
Yeah.
Oh my
you
God.
and
me
Darren.
and Darren, we was joning on Verve. We was talking all that.
I remember.
Oh my goodness.
Darren pulled up in his Escalade to this outside Jad's garage event. It's after the event. Him and someone else, and I think his girlfriend, Kaylee, and some other girl. I don't know if they were like, I don't know what was going on. They were giving so many objections, and they did not want to listen
at all.
And I had to say, I think I told Kaylee, I was like, "Kaylee, can you like," or I didn't know her name. I said, "Can you like stop talking for a second? Like I gotta talk." I'm just saying that they got shitty.
Yeah. That was around the negative side. Boy, we was out of control. We was joning. Oh, they trying to get us, cuz. You know what I mean? Then now look. I said, it's crazy.
We got you!
We got me. What changed my view was being Brad, man. And now I'm talking about speaking, dude. And they're just so humble, bro. Like, just chilling. Like, he's not stunned going out like, "Y'all ball Lambos." Like, he was just chilling. I didn't even know who Brad was. When I met Brad, I was drunk. And I was talking shit to him like, you ain't got money. I didn't know this man was making $50,000 a week. He was just humble. He was like, bro, let's kick it. Let's hoop tomorrow. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then I was looking. I was like, well, hold on, what kind of watch is that?
Yeah, I know the watch.
And then I looked and I was like, who is this dude? Because I don't know what it is, but I be looking at it. I check people out.
Yeah.
And I was looking at Brad. I was like,